Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm bringing you guys part one of my Sephora haul. There will be two separate parts for this. The sale is now over. It ended yesterday, which was the 19th of April. Can't even believe that it's already April 20th today. It's ridiculous. I will be posting this probably in a day or two. I just posted a video today, so I have to wait a couple days before I post this, but I want to make sure, I might even post it tomorrow. But anyhow, I want to make sure that I get this up for you guys, and I have a lot of stuff in front of me. I did go a little bit crazy, but the nice thing is most of the stuff abides by my rules of my low buy. My low buy is for makeup, not for skincare and hair care. So anything like that is totally fine for me to buy because I don't buy a whole excess amount of backups for them, and I usually tend to go through them because of, you know, wash your face multiple times a day and stuff like that. And I buy small things. So you'll see as I show you. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to share these with you. So let's go ahead. We'll start off with the Sephora stuff first, I guess. I have some samples in here. Start with my samples first. I got a couple of samples because this was a cumulative of like a couple orders put together. I would order a couple things, place it, and then go look for a couple other things that came into stock, place it, etc. Like I have probably like 6 orders completed. So I still have like maybe 4 orders coming, but they're all small and broken up. So I got a couple of these Origins Ginseng Into the Glow Brightening Serum. I love having these little sample packs of serums and essences and stuff on hand. So I ordered those for my samples, and I also ordered the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. I have a bunch of primers already, and I will use them eventually, but I just wanted to have a, you know, excess, whatever. I also got the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for parched skin, which mine is very parched all the time. It says for safe for sensitive skin, and I actually do have somewhat sensitive skin. It depends on what I'm using, but I can definitely get irritation, especially in this area of my face. So this is what the little sample looks like. And then the last one that I have, as far as the little foil packets go, is One Size to Cure the Blur. This is a primer as well. Really want to try this. So the next one I have is the Tom Ford. Now this is one that I didn't actually want, but of course they throw something in for you. But this is Tom Ford. I believe it's their foundation. It just says Tom Ford on the front, and it doesn't say anything else anywhere. Oh, on the inside it says Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I have so many foundation samples that I just never use. For some reason, I tend to use them if they're like full size or deluxe samples or stuff rather than these things. So I will still try it anyway, of course. And the last thing, which is so friggin' cute, you guys, got this tiny little, it's a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. And it looks like this. It's like the tiniest thing I've ever seen. This is in the shade 1 Fair. Oh my god. It's so freaking little. Like, it's so freaking little and cute. Like, look at this. I will show you my Fenty bronzer that's super tiny. And then I'll show you this beside it. You guys know, like, the Fenty one that I was talking about, the little bronzer that you can get. Okay. Look at how tiny. It's so cute. I wanted to try the powder, and they had it as a sample. I thought it was going to be like a hint bigger. Like, I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit, like half the size of the Fenty bronzer, but it's like a quarter of the size. It's just too cute. I also have another sample here. This is the Ellis Brooklyn Salt Eau de Parfum. I have enough of these perfume things, but well, it is what it is. If I find some more samples floating around, I'll show you, but for now we're just going to put those aside and get right on it. So I'll talk to you guys about my Sephora stuff first. Oh, I do have another couple samples here. Oh my gosh, finding them everywhere. I have this Algenist AA Barrier Serum. This is again something I really wanted to try, and a really massive card that could have saved a lot of packaging. And I also got this from Drunk Elephant. I really actually like their products a lot, and so I've ordered a couple of those, you'll see. But this is the Glycolic Night Serum and the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. So you get those samples, and you can buy this in a small size. I think I have that in my cart, or not my cart, but my wish list. For the Sephora items, I ordered a ton of masks. I'm really not wanting to do like masks in the paper form. I wanted to just buy the one that you squeeze out of the bottle and wear. But let's just go ahead and show what I got. I got this eye mask. This is the Anti-Aging and Smoothing Orchid. Looks like that. I got the Cucumber Eye Mask. This is for soothing and depuffing. This is the one I need. I am starting to get like some situations going here, puffiness, and I really want to use those. This is the face mask in Spirulina, hydrating and anti-pollution. And this is the Lychee face mask, moisturizing and glow. And then I got a couple of the coconut ones because I love the smell of coconut. It's nourishing and soothing. So I got 2 of those in the face mask. And then I also got one in the foot mask. I was watching Ruby Rouge, my friend April here on YouTube, and she had talked about a foot mask and said it was basically just like rubbing moisturizer on your feet and you could put socks. So instead of buying the packaging, just do something like that. So I'll probably end up maybe not loving this. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it and we'll see. My feet are really bad. Like they're beyond words bad. So dry and flaky and just, we don't want to go there right now. I also got a couple of wipes, and I know these are like taboo, like you shouldn't be using wipes or whatever. So anyway, I love these for when I'm doing swatch videos, or if I really just want to quickly wipe something off my face and reapply. These are really great. This one is the Hemp cleansing wipes, and it says for purifying. And then I got this little itty bitty tiny coconut one for soothing. This just has 10 little tiny wipes in there. And then the big one has 25 in it. And then I also picked up the Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. Now, my eyes water like a son of a bitch, okay? Sorry for the swears, but my eyes water like crazy. And I have waterproof liner just in the inner corner of my eye today. I don't want to go in too much because I have a bunch of junk in front of me here, but just like a tiny little bit you can see. And this is the Essence eyeliner pen waterproof. And my eyes legit tear right off. Like, I don't even understand what the hell. But I got this because sometimes if I wear like a waterproof mascara or something, I want this. I love using these types of things with a little cloth or my cotton rounds, whatever. And so I wanted to make sure that I got one of those. I wanted to get a few backups of my makeup removers because I don't want to buy again if I can help it until the next sale. So I'm going to try that. Then I also decided for the Sephora stuff to pick up the Sephora Favorites Lashstash to go. So you get 5 mascaras in this, in the little tin. So you have the, let's see, there is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Ilia, the Lancome, Marc Jacobs Beauty, and Milk Makeup. So you get the Mini Lash Brag, which is ABH. You get Limitless Lash Mascara After Midnight. It's Ilia. You get the, is this Monsieur Big Mascara is the new brand black? I don't even know. Anyways, and then Marc Jacobs is the Mini Velvet Noir, which I love it. I actually am using one, not today, but I'm using one right now. I'm using currently, this is my favorite, my Roller Lash. I freaking love it. It's awesome, but I also love Marc Jacobs mascara, so I thought it would be nice to get it in here. And then the Milk one is the Kush. So I've never tried 4 of the 5, and I thought it would be a really good opportunity, especially with getting 30% off. Why not, right? Now let's see what else I have here for Sephora. I don't think there's anything else that's just Sephora brand, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I have is my Patrick Ta brush, and I want to get this open and washed right away because I want to start using it. It's the eyebrow brush, and I have been wanting this for so long. I have quite a few eyebrow pencil or eyebrow brushes that are really pretty. This one is nice and light. It's not super weighty, and it looks kind of like with the rose gold, it looks really nice and sleek, and like the nice light hairs. I just love having brow pencil or brow like brushes on hand, and I'll show you the one that I'm using right now. I know I'm getting like way off topic. Using the Sedona Lace This is the EB17, and it's just a tiny, tiny, tiny brush, which is really good for just flicking my brow gel into my hairs. It works great, but I've wanted this Patrick Ta one for so long, and it's just got the perfect size brush on it. Maybe this is better. The perfect size brush. It just looks so sleek and beautiful, so I'm going to wash that and make sure that I try that out as soon as possible. I also grabbed the Balm Electrolyte Water Facial. This is the Drunk Elephant Vitamin F Micro Beads Sodium PCA. It looks like this. Rather than me just looking down, it looks like this. So we'll just open it up here and see. It's got two things in here. So you get the Balm Electrolyte Water Facial here, which looks like this, and I haven't tried this yet. This is new to me. So you get this little glycolic night serum as well with it. So it's like you get the two together. I think this was around 30 some odd dollars. And I really, really wanted to try these because I have enjoyed using the Drunk Elephant items that I already have purchased in previous. And I bought these sizes and they lasted me so long. So I thought I'll just grab a couple of other little ones and see how it goes. Maybe I'll enjoy it as well, and we'll go from there. We'll try it out. I also got the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I really wanted to try this as well, and it's just sort of like that deluxe size of mascara rather than a full size. I have not tried this out yet before. It looks like this, just a nice, really cute pink packaging with the gold lettering. I think that's super sleek. And this is what the brush looks like, just so I don't have to open mine. I don't like to open them right away because I don't use them right away. So it looks like that. I'm not sure. That's probably maybe actual size. If that's actual size, that's huge. So it might not be actual size, but it's definitely a shape that I'm not in love with, but at the same time I'm willing to try so many different things this year, and I use mascara up like crazy, so you know. Next thing I got is the Tarte Deep Sea, what is this called, Collagen Super Serum, and it's really like washed out on the front. You can't really see it, so I'll just open it up for you guys. I haven't tried this either. Most of these things are stuff I have not tried, but things that I'm in need of, like serums and stuff, things that I really want to try. So this is what it looks like here. It looks really clean, really fresh, very translucent, not high end. It doesn't look super high end, and it looks like it has like an oil and a whatever mix, so you probably shake it before you use it kind of thing. Yeah, shake well. So I'll try that out and see how that goes. I'm really excited to try this. I definitely want to try a few new serums, and like I said, I've been loving using the little foil samples for serums because it tells me like what I would enjoy. I also picked up this, which I love this so much, but I'll explain in a second why I'm a little bit annoyed that I bought this. So this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Looks like that inside, just like a nice white balm. Really nice to take the makeup off. It doesn't have a super strong smell at all. It's almost like non-existent smell. And it definitely removes your makeup. You don't need a lot, like warm it up in your fingertips and just like rub your makeup off. It works so well. This was like $14.95 Canadian. And I saw on the website a couple days later after I ordered this that there was a 2-pack of the full size for $60. So I'm getting 1 ounce for $14.95, where I could be getting 2 full sizes for $60, which works out to $7 an ounce. So I ended up actually ordering those 2. I am still going to keep this, but I just paid double for this, what I could have, and I bought the 2, which is much more cost effective, and then you get the discount on top of it. So I decided to do that, and it's going to last me a really long time, and I still have other serums in my collection to use, like, or not serums, but makeup removers, like balms. I still have my Dermalogica, which is fantastic. It's becoming one of my really enjoyable to use brands. I really like Dermalogica a lot. So that's just something else that I ordered there. I also got this Green Clean Makeup or Melt Your Makeup Away. This is another balm. I can't remember if this was purchased as it is or if this was a perk of some kind. It's really tiny. It doesn't have that much product, but this is a really, really good one. I got a sample of this not long ago, and it is so good. So I wanted to get this, and I think what I'll do for the next sale is I'll order this one, the Green Clean one from Farmacy. I hope you can see that. My ring light is kind of washing everything out in front of me. Sorry about that. I picked up my MAC NC15 concealer, and I actually bought a couple of other concealers. So this is like the first real makeup item that I ordered. This is like my other, you know how old it is when you see these, because I don't know that I don't even know if they do those anymore, but I've had those for probably 4 years. And those are NW25 and NW20. And I know I'm more to the NC side or the cool side. And so I wanted to get the NC version just to see how that would look. And I think it's going to suit me very, very well. I'm actually using an NW15 right now, and it looks like super white under my eyes. So I have to go over with a powder that's just a hint darker. So this NC15 I think will work okay in the summer, or in the winter time. So this is something that I'll be putting aside until the fall. But I'm really excited to have that. So this is like my first makeup item, and I know I wasn't going to buy any concealers, but I'm finding that I'm actually using up my concealers rather quickly. And so I think by the end of the year, I don't want to wait until I have nothing left. I want to buy a few, especially if I can get them on sale. So I did want to definitely get the MAC one on sale. And I also grabbed another mask. This is from Tatcha. This is a Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. And I love the Tatcha line. It's just a little bit crazy for price when I know how much other stuff that I can get. But it is definitely worth it. I'm not a cheap person by any means. It's just when I don't have a lot of skincare, I would rather buy a plethora of items than focus on like 3 items that are going to cost me the same as it would for the plethora of items. So I just thought I would try a couple of things, and then maybe next time I'll go in with the more big full sizes and try them that way. And I have a couple of Tatcha things I want to get next time, but this time was more so about like getting some things that I know I'm getting low on and stuff that I don't have at all anymore in my collection for skincare. This next one is another mascara. This is a full size of the Marc Jacobs. This is not the Velvet Noir. This is at Lash'd. And it has these gold and the black packaging. It looks like this. And I've never used this before, but I love the way that the tip of the brush looks. It was more like tapered, and then the other one, like the Velvet Noir, has a different brush. It's almost like inverted, like the other opposite of this. So it's more like an almond shape, and this one's more like an inverted to shape your eye. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just kind of all over the place right now because I have so much going on in front of me. This was regular, I can't even remember. It was regular, almost 50 bucks, on sale for 25, and then 25% off of that, or 20% off of that, I'm sorry. So I decided to get another mascara. So I'm doing really well, and I think I have a few more still either here or coming. I just have to go through it all. My next item is the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm, which I am so happy to have. Currently, I'm using the one from... what am I using it from? I can't even remember the brand that I'm using it from. It's like that brightening one in the orange. Is it Oola Henriksen? I think it's Oola Henriksen. And I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's a nice consistency and stuff, but I don't feel it like I feel this one. This one is really nice. It's very hydrating. It just feels so nice on the skin. And it does it have a smell? Let's see. See, it's so fresh. It just smells so fresh and so good. You don't get a lot. The package is incredibly deceiving. What you see in this is how long it is, and it probably goes to about here. So it's just a skinny little tube, but it looks a lot thicker because of the packaging. So it's very deceiving, but it's definitely worth it. I highly recommend if you're looking for a good eye balm, a good eye moisturizer. Definitely recommend. Another mascara. This is my go-to, my pride and joy, my ride or die. Absolutely love my Benefit Roller Lash. It is the best mascara I have ever used. I have it on my bottom lashes and my top lashes today. They're a little bit clumpy because for some reason, this right here on this eye, my mascara lash, or my lashes break off. It's just my hairs are so brittle there, and I don't understand why, and it's just there. And the rest, I don't know if I think I've had that one for a little while, maybe over 2 years. I haven't used it for 2 years, but I've had it for a while, and I just broke it out, and man, it's like getting clumpy fast. I've only been using it for 2 months, but After 3, I'm used to pretty much throwing out my mascaras anyway. The next item we have is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. This is the big one. It's 6.7 fluid ounces, 200 mils, and I love it so much, and I'm so glad I got this at a discount. It is really, really good for taking off your makeup. I also got the Purity Made Simple 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes, and I got the smaller size because I didn't want to dive in because I knew I was going to be getting other cleansers and I still have a cleanser to use. So I still wanted to try a bunch of different things that I liked from samples that I got, but I didn't want to overspend. I wanted to see what they did for me up to like 28-30 day mark and see if my skin reacted well to that. Unfortunately, I can't smell through the seal. I'm going to leave that. But I hope it smells like the moisturizer because I absolutely love the way the moisturizer smells. Next item I have is Drunk Elephant Time to Wake Up. And this is the Hydra Serum. So another one of those serums that I got. Same thing as this one here, I believe. I can't remember. Maybe it's not. But this is, one of them is the serum and this one is the C Firma Day Serum. So there's 2 serums in here. Maybe that one is different. I had this blue one before though. I got it with a different thing that I had tried in the past. And I really, really loved this. I loved it so much. And then I wanted to try the C Firma. I think this has vitamin C in it. So I wanted to try those. And I also got the Purity Ultra Light Moisturizer. This one is my jam. I had to buy this. I'm so excited that I have this. It's a really nice big size, has a pump, and I just cannot wait to start using this. I had a couple of little foil packet samples and I damn near cried. It made me think of my grandparents. Not in like an old lady smelling kind of way. It was just the way that it smelled was like a candy from when I was a young kid. And it's just a soft minty smell. Very, very subtle mint, but it's just got this smell that makes me reminisce of the past, and the moisturizer was so good. Almost done. We have 2 more items to go. This one is the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, which I believe is the same one as this little tiny one in here. So I got the full size of this one because I knew I enjoyed it because like I said, I had tried it in the past, and you actually get a massive size. Turn it. Oh yeah, you turn it. And then you just pump it. And I kind of love the technology of this. That's pretty cool. This is 50 mils and it was $63 Canadian. Some of these things I remember the prices on because I've been eyeing them up for so long, and some things I don't. Last but not least, this is the Sephora Favorites Skincare on the Fly. So as you can tell, I did not buy a lot of makeup. I got 1 concealer and some mascara. And I know I go through them like crazy, so I'm totally fine with that. So far, I have no other makeup items. I will have some coming up in my haul number 2, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, I have only the concealer and the mascara. So you get this little sample pack. It is for traveling, so it does come in a clear package, so when you go for airport security, they can see. I am not going anywhere at all right now, but I will definitely show you what's in here. So you have the Fresh Soy Facial Cleanser. Looks like that. And you also get the Boissance, Squalene, and Rose Vegan Lip Balm, which is great because I'm currently using the Laneige one, and I'm almost done with this mask, and I think this one will be nice to wear just before bed. Not that it's a mask or anything, but, you know, I'll probably just use it before bed because I have my fresh lip balms. This one is the Caudalie Vinosource Creme Sorbet Hydra. Well, that's the French. Moisturizing Sorbet. So this is basically a moisturizer. And then this is the Laneige Sleeping Care Sleeping Mask. So this is, I believe, for your face, not for your lips. Correct? Yeah, this is for your face. I don't really know a whole lot about this stuff. I have to make sure because the size is like the same kind of thing. So I have to make sure that this is not for your lips. So that is for your face. This is so good. This is the special cleansing gel from Dermalogica. I actually went through one of these already and I just recently finished it. So I'm glad to have another one of those. I got the Algenus Collagen Calming Relief. Looks like this. This is another thing that I'm not 100% sure what to use this for or how to use it. So I will do some digging on that. If you know, let me know in the comments. And then this is another Farmacy Green Clean Melt Away Your Makeup. So nice cleansing balm there and a couple of really cute items. This is everything that I have, you guys. I'm just beyond, like, it's a lot, but at the same time, I definitely needed these things. Guys, so I'm snipping this little bit of video in the entire video because just before I was about to leave, I ended up getting a little bit more product. I'm just going to lift this up here. So as I went to leave, I noticed that I had another package from Sephora arrive today, and this is my makeup-y type portion of my order. So eyeshadows are definitely something that I really want to collect. Not even so collect, but I want to try them all. I want to experience them all. And so I ordered the Melt Cosmetics 420 and Mary Jane palettes. Sorry for the glare, but I got these in the mail today. And I also got 2 little samples. Of course, another one of these little serums. And then this Cora Organics Turmeric Glow Moisturizer. So I thought I would show you guys the palette and add this little snippet into the video as well, because I want to start using these and I want to do videos on them, and I don't want to wait until I get the rest of my stuff because it's going to take a little bit longer. So that's why my makeup and everything looks different. So this is the 420 palette from Melt. They are very long. It's got this, you know, that sound is not the greatest. I apologize for doing that, but I wanted to show you what it was like. And the inside looks like this. So pretty and fall looking. I love this transition shade here and right here, sorry. I just cannot wait to throw these on my eyes. These 2 shadows, this one right here and this one right here, really look quite similar, but when you angle them, this other one over here looks a little more orangey and this one looks a little more mustardy, but they're so close in tone. And then there's of course the more subdued yellow and then the super bright yellow, but we'll see how they place on the eyes. It does come with a little mirror in it as well, so that's kind of awesome, but like I'll probably not really use it that much. And the green or the yellow in the front is actually a green. This one right here is actually a green, but when I show you like this, it looks kind of mustardy, but this is actually like a sort of a yellowy green, and this one is like a really pukey green kind of thing, but I love that color. It's gonna look nice. I swear you, it's gonna look nice. So that's the 420, which is gorgeous. I kind of wish the outside looked like this. I actually thought, did they give me the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette by mistake, like the Pillow Talk one? Because I wouldn't want that one. That's not really my jam right now. But I had to take a double take when I looked at that because just it looked so fancy. And then this is of course the Mary Jane one. I love the aesthetics of this. And then when you open up the palette, it has the smoke on the background, but it's not just like gray. It's almost like lavendery gray in the background, and it looks really nice. And then the inside of here has glitter, so it actually moves around when you move the palette, the glitters move around as well. So it's kind of like loose glitter inside the embossing. And then the inside, these did not come shattered, which makes me feel so much better. And then of course it has that typical mirror on it. And then it looks like this. Really gorgeous. I'm not one for wearing a lot of cool tones, but in the next little while I want to start wearing a lot more. I can't wait to try this out. I really hope it does well for me because I've heard some mixed reviews, but I always hear mixed reviews on Melt, and I think it's really just a matter of knowing what products to use with it or how to use it. But I have seen a couple of some like shittier end eyeshadows come out of their palettes. Like there's 1 or 2 off the top of my head that sort of really were tricky to work with and had hard pan immediately. But I mean, again, it could just be me. What if I stuck my finger in there and it created hard pan? So I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to add this little snippet in. I wanted to make sure you guys saw it so I could start using it. So thank you for being so patient with me during this time. I do have a couple of items that I got from a drugstore here. It's called Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. So if you want to see those, like very few items, keep watching. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me for my Sephora haul. And don't forget to watch for part 2 coming up on my channel. I want to see in the next couple weeks because it just depends on when stuff starts coming into me, and I want to show you guys everything I got. So from Shoppers Drug Mart, I picked up 3 concealers. Again, like I said, I've been blowing through my concealers. I have quite a few that are in projects. So I do project panning, so if you want to check that out, please check my video channel. I have a playlist as well. But I've been using so many of them, and I'm actually starting to plow through them, and I don't have really a lot to pick from. Like that's backup. I don't really have anything that's kind of just laying around. I have maybe 1 or 2. But I want to have like a selection. So if I'm feeling something else at the moment, I can grab whatever I want. So I grabbed the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade, where is it? It's got to be obvious here. 11 Vanilla. Looks like this. This, you know, the big seal on there so you don't steal anything. So sad that we have to be like this. That worried about people stealing. It's ridiculous. And Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer in one shade, 1 Banana. Got that one. And this one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. This is a matte one, and it is just as concealer corrector. Oh, vanilla. Right on the bottom, looks like this. So those are the concealers I got, and then I got a foundation from Maybelline. Just wanted something a little different in my collection. I haven't tried Maybelline Fit Me in like forever. Years and years and years. So I thought I would try it. I got the Pixie Glow Mist and the Pixie Rose Glow Mist because I really enjoy this. I'm using one in a project right now and I really love it. And I wanted to get a couple of backups because I really enjoy it. And I was out and I don't go out very often, so I grabbed it while I was there. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. To my ride or die long time subscribers, thank you guys so much for always sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this. I will talk to you guys again very soon. Don't forget to watch for video number 2. Bye guys.